Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dapper D's. I'm Dippy.
I'm Dadley.
And I'm Donald.
And we're the Dapper D's, the only show that I didn't pull up the fucking title card again.
That has literally been prepping for 2 hours. Oh, you did message me on Discord. The only show that says I kept Discord open to see if you messaged me and then misses the messages.
And welcome back.
Chat open.
I think Dippy, you sent me a group free the friend group thing, and I definitely think that Dadley is orange.
Oh,
so
all right.
Wait, what?
It's on TikTok,
So thank you
but
so
yeah.
much for tuning in, and welcome back to Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy.
A game we've been playing about dating daddies, and well, last time it went pretty well with Brian.
Brian.
I need to.
Hello there, Brian.
So we'll just hop back into this because
Yeah, all these
we're loading
dates
data.
are really exhausting. I wish there was some way to help keep me up during all these dates.
You know, that's kind of a weird thing, Dadley. I was thinking about the same thing. Huh. If only there was.
Hey Dono, do you have any
some, like-
suggestions?
W.GG. Go to W.GG. Yeah, for your energy needs. It's got 160, I believe, caffeine or milligrams of caffeine now within each serving. Yeah, thus is a perfect amount, 150, sorry, which is the perfect amount just to give you the exact juice that you need for that day. Yeah, if you didn't know, 1 cup of coffee is 60 milligrams, and that just doesn't quite get it for me. And 2, kind of, that's a little too much coffee, but this comes in fruity, delicious little flavors that you can be able to put into a shaker bottle and drink, and it hydrates you as you go. Unlike coffee with its dairy and all that bullshit, this has got essential vitamins and things that make you go, whoo, baby, let's go, such as vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. Now, all things that are well known for causing natural energy as well within your body. Along with some L vitamins as well. So pick yourself up some W.GG. I believe they also have a sale going on right now. Where you get a random tub and shaker for, what is it, 40 bucks or something like that, 40-50 bucks. But if you use
Yeah, that sounds right.
that ANIPOD, that ANIPOD at checkout, you'll get 15% off on that order.
So if you have like decision fatigue, you just can't pick. Let them pick for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And get 15%
Which,
off with AnyPod at W.GG. Thank you for supporting the show.
And by the way, I've tried their demo stuff. They don't have a bad flavor. There's just some that are better than others.
Yeah. Also, oh gosh, excuse me. So this week we'll be getting back to so the coming week. What have we got planned for you next? Well, you're watching Dapper D's. Tomorrow you're going to be treated to another episode of Crossroads, hosted by Dono down here, and that's gonna be a fun time talking to plants. I think
Talking to plants.
Yeah. We'll also see what Avery was up
planting.
to,
and we'll
maybe
see what Avery was up
Yes.
to. This coming Friday, continue the exciting saga of Inquisition, where they're chasing after a couple of corrupt baddies at the moment.
might go to prison. I don't know.
Might play some baseball.
Might play some baseball. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then
If we do go to prison, I think we know a good lawyer, though.
I think we do, yeah. And
It's
next
dog.
week for the Dapper D's
No.
will be another episode of the Dapper Discussion. Yet another
Fucking
episode
go
of the
to-
podcast. So
Coming to you early. Or no, not early. Next week is the end of the month. not
yeah,
the
next
beginning.
week is the end of the month. Yeah. So we have those all things kind of planned out for you this coming week. Please go check out the YouTube for some of the previous episodes of all of our shows. I mean all of the previous episodes of all of our shows.
All of them.
Check out the
Besides
exciting.
Strahd and coffee.
Except
It's-
Strahd and Coffee. Check out
it's a relic.
Check out the exciting conclusion of D20 Detectives, which will be posted to YouTube soon.
Yeah.
Check out the latest episodes of the Inquisition and Crossroads and the Dapper D's. We've kind of been on a roll. A lot
Yeah.
of the episodes that we've done recently of all of our shows have been pretty good. They've been performing pretty well too. If you like what we do, give us a little sub here on Twitch.
If you like what we do, find us in public and scream in our face how much you
Yeah.
like it.
Honestly, I've
I
only had
love your show. Yeah.
I've only met one of my fans actually two of my fans in person, and I got a dog from them. But that was a whole different story.
There you go. So if you like what we do on Twitch, give us a sub. It helps us out. If you like what we do, you can also sub over on YouTube. Check out new videos as they come out. Follow us on Instagram to keep updated with all of our activities that we like to do. Drop a
I think
like
we're
on the
good.
videos. Leave
Yeah.
comments saying how stupid we are. Interact.
Subscribe.
Just
if you
please
feel-
interact. Interact in any way that you can and any way that you are able to.
Just
all-
post
it all
your,
helps.
post your favorite breakfast burrito recipe in the comments.
That
Yeah.
would be fun. I would love to have one of those. So, bless you.
What? Tell us what what's the best sandwich?
Dude.
What is the best sandwich?
What
And
is the best sandwich? I just heard an answer to this from a talk show of all places that fucked me up because they said
Really?
an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think they're wrong.
that's
I think they
not
are.
a bad
I do think they
answer.
are.
That is not a bad
But-
answer at all.
Without further ado, who we gonna date today?
Well, last time we dated Brian and it went pretty well. We found out that we kind of argued and debated over whether Brian was an egoist.
He's got a bit of an ego on him.
I mean, he has an ego, but we argued whether or not he was egotistical or he was just compensating for something, I guess. Like lack of love. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. We'll figure that out as
As we
interact
date
with
him, we
more.
might end up,
Yeah.
cracking that shell and see the soft, gooey center.
Yeah, something like that.
Before we dive too far into it, what happens if we click on her daughter?
It just brings
it's
up the
just us
previous
messaging.
chat.
Oh, it just brings. Oh, I thought we could message her.
No.
It's just Demanda.
Yeah, no.
Dad Manda.
Dad Manda. Dad book is good because we went out to get that ice cream. Okay, so we are now choosing between. I think we're gonna go, kind of try to hit some more dads as the series continues, but we need to progress with, a few.
I think honestly, we could go with Matt or Hugo.
I like both of those ideas. But I was also thinking, when do we end the series?
I don't know.
This is going to turn into a long playthrough if we're trying to go out with all the dads, if we're trying to get good, perfect scores on everything.
I figure a good end point for me would be after the first date of each dad.
Yeah. Weird, you know.
You have a good point.
Good point. Yeah.
We'll also see how the game
either
progresses
that
from
or
that
like
point.
seeing how quickly we can sleep with somebody.
We might not be able to go out on one date with all the dads before something else major happens. Who knows?
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go on a dad date with Joseph. I'm just saying, it just feels wrong. The man is married.
I
do that on your own place.
Does it feel wrong or does it feel fucking right? Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we have children. We have a child moment yet again.
Can somebody clip that?
I can't hear you. What?
I feel wrong.
Somebody clip that.
You just want to be in here? Okay. So, with love, this is not an episode I want you in the room for. I say terrible things. Okay?
Okay, I have the Twitch clip.
And plus, it's bedtime in 14 minutes. So how about you go get some PJs on?
Your kids go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Love you.
My kids are supposed to go to bed around that time too, but they don't.
I'm not that strict of a dad. I'm very strict on bedtime.
Yeah, it's important to be strict about bedtime.
It is, yeah. All right.
Dippy, you have been buttoning up less and less buttons, and I'm here for it.
So this shirt doesn't have 2 of the 3 top buttons. Ooh, so clean. I compensate for that by just leaving it open. Oh my god. Jesus
Sadly, you currently give the vibe of like that wrestling coach.
Why do you have so much hair?
He's a dude. If I don't shave, it just starts at the top of my head and goes down. Like,
oh god damn.
It's the Italian in me. I'm half Italian, half Bigfoot.
You know, part of me just wants to like cover myself in what is it? That slick, whatever it is, the stuff that's like it removes your nair. Is that it? Is that what it is?
I've had that thought.
Part of me just wants to go like slippery. You know what I mean? Like you could, like water would just accumulate, would just slough off of the surface of my skin.
I know we have to focus for this episode, but like I've gotten my ass waxed on numerous occasions. And every single time I have, I will text my friends, and all I will say is high speed, low drag.
I fucking love that.
I imagine Dadley, not to be like, you know, completely inappropriate, but we are talking about you waxing your ass.
Yeah.
I imagine that you look like one of those bamboo, like baboons.
100%, because it's the only part of my body that has no hair then. 100%.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
I look like one of those weird detailed close-ups from Ren and Stimpy. Like.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Okay. Dads.
All right. So last time we kind of went through process of elimination to select the first dad we were gonna go out with. If we follow that process of elimination again, we're gonna get narrowed down, I think, to Matt and Hugo, just like Dono said, because we're not messing. I would rather not mess with Robert right now. We definitely
We're gonna have to at some
point.
point.
We're out on Joseph. I don't want to mess with Robert right now. We're out on Joseph. Craig is our buddy, and Damien we don't want to fuck with right now. Like,
yeah, it's Matt or Hugo. Let's get the. Or if we're doing this like one dad at a time, shouldn't we go good dad to bad dad back and forth? Get some variety.
Honestly, the dads that we've narrowed down for Hugo, Matt, and Brian are each one of our dads. Like each one of us. So we get to voice like a dating situation. So I
since
think
I did Brian last time, we can do Matt or Hugo this time, and it'll give one of us a lot more to say than me.
Dono, I will ask you this. Do you want to do an episode that you're talking a lot, or do you want to do an episode that you are just vibing?
I'm fine with either way. So if you want to do like rock, paper, scissors.
Let's go. Rochambeau.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah. You know the word.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bro.
Oh, wait.
Why would Dippy count it down? We're not the ones to... Okay. All right. Ready?
It's not nice.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay. All right.
2 scissors.
3, 2, 1, go.
2 papers.
3, 2, 1,
Paper.
go.
No, 2
Scissors.
scissors.
3, 2, 1.
One of you is going to
Go.
mess up eventually. 2
Fucking-
papers.
What is with us?
I love the lack of rock so far.
3, 2, 1, go.
2
Fuck.
rocks.
We needed the diversity.
Matt,
All right, here we
let's
go.
with Matt.
Here we
I
go.
don't wanna-
We got this.
Oh
3,
my god.
2, 1,
One.
go.
Go.
All right, Matt.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
fucking hell.
Matt Sella. All right. We did all this last time. What's
Yes.
your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles.
Shit with subtitles.
All right.
Message.
Let's message Matt.
Hi.
Press the ignition too long, you'll just flood the engine. Well, yeah.
Facts.
Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Yeah. But I'm like, we hungry though.
Literally,
Good
I've
tire
gotten to
pressure.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming into my 30s. I can't eat before 11 anymore.
Oh my god, I fucking feel that. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
navigate
god,
to Matt's
dude!
dad
Like,
book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and I see Matt's response.
Hey, dude, I'd be so. What was his voice? I'd be so down for.
It wasn't
I'd be
deep.
so down for that. No, it was
wasn't
not
super
deep.
deep.
I'm actually catching a show tonight at the on the Sound Garden. Want to come out?
I think for a moment.
isn't that a band?
What's a sound garden?
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches.
Black hole
It's not cool to have soul
sun,
patches.
Done.
won't you come? All right. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this?
Milo,
While I'm thinking,
Hey,
another
Milo.
message pops up on the
you want to
screen.
go to sleep in your room?
Pub is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. What the fuck?
Oh, there was another message. Oh.
I log off Dadbook and think for a second, wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I
Hey,
thought it
really
was
quick.
cool.
I can't hear the music this time. Dono, can you? Oh, he's talking.
Hold on. I know what happened.
There we go.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I forgot to share audio the second time that I started sharing. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dadly.
Oh. Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
Anyway, what's up?
Okay. My mouse is doing something weird.
Do
Hold
you have
on.
like an auto clicker on?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's like double clicking sometimes. It's just like skipping messages intermittently. Okay, hold on. Can I hit the spacebar to do this? I can. Okay.
Can I just say our character is a very quick typer for a man in his like 40s?
For an old guy?
He is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking another message pops up on the
It's at a
screen.
concert venue.
Huh. Let's get out of the comfort zone. Okay, no, that one it just skips. Okay.
Hmm.
Me realizing that I'll have a 16-year-old when I'm 40.
Look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school.
Anyways, what's up?
It's just that's what's whatever. Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember?
I suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Dad, it was much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big, glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band?
Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk?
C-punk?
Honestly,
C-punk
I'm just
sounds
saying.
awesome.
That's what you hung Jeremy punk.
Can I just say, if I get invited to like a band concert that I don't know about, I'm looking up that band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like the only time that like I won't be prepared is if the band doesn't have any like material
Yep.
on YouTube.
I made
or
that one up
anything
to
like that.
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
There should be
They're
Jeffrey
not-
Punk because who like
D-punk is a real thing though.
I would
Yeah.
love to check out what C-punk is.
It's mostly like think of like Celtic hardcore.
Oh, fun. anyway.
They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said that they're Canadian punk.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
yeah, like Canadian.
Does the
geese.
idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It can become so much more than just counterculture rebellion.
What if we?
What
make
I'm
out in the
trying to
mosh pit?
say is just enjoy the music.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Oh God, we're gonna jump into the mosh pit. Well, that's comforting.
It's a pop punk band. They're gonna have circle pits going.
Yeah.
And if a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy you
Yes.
merch, don't accept
I
it, and
fucking
definitely
love
don't
that
go
man.
on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
No.
Never mind. Just have a blast tonight.
By the way, Set Your Goals is such a goddamn good band. It sucks that they aren't around anymore.
Are they? I don't remember that. I don't
show
They
remember.
up
did
to
a
the
song
coffee
with
spoon.
Haley Williams, and I fucking I would blast that shit.
I show up
Because the
to
way that she comes in.
Oop, sorry.
I'll
Sorry.
post it in chat.
I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight?
Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Or ready? I was born ready. That seems like the good answer.
Let's go with the confident answer. I
Yeah.
like that. Because
I
that's
was
something
born
I would
ready?
say. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
born ready.
Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill.
Oh, okay. Well,
Are you? Oh, no. That
Ooh.
wasn't that good.
we don't
Let's
have
go
to.
back.
We don't have to do good. We don't,
No,
Do we?
we do.
do we?
do. We do.
Why not just let it
It's
play?
not that far.
But
It's not that far.
it's the whole point of the
Why
game.
was confident bad?
Because he wants honesty, probably.
Hmm.
Well, it's been a while.
Did
Probably it's been a
we
while.
needed,
would
we
probably be
maybe
the
we
right
maybe
one.
wanted to look at his dad book page a little bit again, just to double check.
It's been a while.
It's
It's been a while.
Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds up signs, screams, and cries?
Yeah.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
But dude, I get I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. That's going to be awesome. Just hang out with me, Dono D, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
See, that's much better than black
love that.
immediately. Like black dots immediately.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Shoot.
What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they're into.
Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
Yes.
Can I just say, like,
Dono, that's all you.
That, like, Matt, wait, fuck, who is this? Matt, you made it?
We have no
a
idea who
younger
this is.
kid runs up and high fives Matt. Okay, so definitely younger.
Okay, so higher octave.
The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Me too.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large group of people frighten me.
Then why do you go to concerts?
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
That's my favorite thing to do.
A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me.
I'm so afraid of all these people.
Oh.
Let's go grab a beer.
Matt and I
A
line up at the
capital
bar in the
beer.
back. Beer. Trademark. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. It's a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that's in that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
Where do I put my tongue?
See?
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny.
Just wait.
We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it.
Let's go check out the merch.
Whoa. My God.
I guess
That
I'm playing
one. I
this
want to
guy.
date that one.
That's not a dad.
Is that the fucking art where it's like all the characters in a TV show and they just slide them all to the side and there's one lying in the corner that just says Gremlin and it just points that one. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. This is a
I was
teenager?
just gonna say, this man does not look like a teenager.
That is not a teenager.
That is definitely not a teenager.
Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tanks, tops, I got all the gifts, and
Accoutrements.
accoutrements, and discerning concert goers of considerable taste might want you.
You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red.
Yes, you. You look like a fella who knows their music. How about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canadian's premium pop or punk rock outfit. Pup is a fantastic band, by the way.
Wait, are they a real band?
Yes, they are a real band. They are so fucking good. I believe they got signed to Rise Records. I could be wrong, but I actually know every single band that they've brought up is ones that I know so far.
What are these fucking choices? Tally ho,
Tally
good sir,
ho,
and
good
please
sir.
stop yelling at me.
Oh, Pup is massive. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I've
Damn.
known them since they were like real fucking small, and they've been really good.
I guess I would go with
I would
either
probably-
or please stop yelling at me.
Please stop yelling at me. Seems like it would
It could be a
little
bit
rude,
intense, but you're trying to like enter into it, so would probably be a good
though.
thing.
Yeah, probably.
Tally ho, good sir would be like,
That would
trying
be-
This
to
is
match-
gonna be one of those like misleading dialogues where it's like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's kind of what the last one was. All right.
But Dadley, if you want to check out Pup,
I'm gonna listen to him after the stream.
Okay, I'm literally putting like links to these bands.
I mean, I have it up on my Spotify right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right, Donald. You got another line, buddy.
Oh, I do. I sense some hesitation in your voice, bud. Now, let me assure you on my reputation as a salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Do you want to buy a record at the beginning of a fucking show?
No, God, they did fucking concert goers out there. I know the merch table is enticing before the show. It sucks that being in the crowd with your fucking poster. Okay,
Yeah.
knock it off.
Like, if anything, buy a shirt, put it on. Like,
Yeah.
Facts.
like
Buy a shirt, put it in your pocket, take off your other shirt, put it in the other pocket.
There you go.
Yeah. Have no shirt.
No shirt. Okay, Pablo, give it a rest.
The teen
Oh,
hops
it's
off his
Pablo.
chair and takes a seat.
Your friend looks not lost. I figured I'd give him an old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Day by day, my man.
They do that thing where they high five but also turn it into a hug. Kind of like the dap and then the hug.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Your mom doing better?
She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connection.
I have to deal with you every single day.
Fair enough. Who's your bud?
That's Dono D. Deacons. Thought I'd bring him to the concert, pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt.
Is Dono D cool?
Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Yeah.
Pablo brings me in for a bro hug.
My dude.
I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass.
Oh, he looks like a bass player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Now, when we are starting our witch house band,
You know I'm out of the game.
it's a shame. Vatican Veins or Vatican Veil. Vacant Veil would
Vatican?
have Vatican. I don't know why I got Vatican out of that, but Vacant Veil would have slayed.
You know how people say that if the font is replaced with shapes and numbers, they can read it better? That is apparently the very opposite for you.
Listen, Vatican Vein sounds so
Vein.
much better as a
Vatican
band.
Vein.
I would totally go to a Vatican Vein concert.
Yeah.
I'll slay once when you start actually making music instead of printing a bunch of band shirts.
That's you, Donald.
We got a sick logo.
While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's take a spot close.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh. You're good. Go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show.
Oh no, these guys.
What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard.
This reminds me of open mic night that I went to, where
What
each band
is
was given only
this?
3 songs to be able to play. In one band, had 3 songs that were each 11 minutes long.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and but like yeah, you just kind of got to a point where it's like, this is fucking ridiculous.
What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs.
This is lowercase with the caps locks on.
Thanks.
By the way, for any like people that want to go to concerts, if you put in earplugs, it is not a bad thing to wear them at a concert. It saves
exactly.
and it betters the fucking experience.
Yeah, you can still hear the concert totally fine.
I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and I try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Ask again or drop it.
Ask again.
Ask again. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh?
What?
Ask again or drop it.
Ask again.
We have to ask again.
Yeah.
So you...
Yeah.
It was the hearts. There you go. Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. What is this? I can't load the options. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage, crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Man, that was something. I promise Puppet's much better.
Yeah,
I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Oh, yeah. He sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer.
Beer. Trademark.
Beer.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers, and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Hey. Almost lost you, bud.
Whew. I got really nervous for a second there.
Hey. You and me both, dude.
He takes my hand and leads me back toward the stage. Oh, that's sweet. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd.
So you go to concerts a lot?
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in the room full of people connecting with the music, it's just the same way that you are. That's magic.
I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful.
Quick, let me do some dishes.
Also, I have to pee. We need to find a way to design a shirt that combines that concept of I have to go to the bathroom and I'm gonna do the dishes first.
Yeah, sounds great.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on.
I squeeze my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I am so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now?
We have to go through the...
Are we gonna have
It's
a
gonna be
mini game?
Are we?
There's going to be a
Oh my
mini game
God.
where we have to make it through.
Everyone-
Oh, shit.
Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get out. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. What the fuck?
All right, we got a mini game.
Avoid those youths. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune.
All right, Danny.
No, that's Barry. That's Barry Kramer.
Is it?
Ow.
The stage is right there.
Shit. Oh, I thought I had to stay on the middle. I can just go around the outside. Okay. Okay. This is more than I. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's the merch table.
There's the stage.
What are you talking about? You passed. Oh, what the heck? It just glitched.
Oh, I think you just have to survive until the clock runs out.
Oh, yeah, a Pup song would have been playing right now. Damn.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them.
Yeah.
It's really cool. But it's
I'm literally
kind of
looking
hard
at
to
it right
explain
now.
but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we
Oh my God, one of the rowdy teens fell off the world.
right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
Oh my God, don't you think it's better than risking? Barry, can I just say, when he was part of the Game Grumps team, Barry was one of my favorite people.
I actually never watched Game Grumps. It wasn't like anything I really ever got into.
Well, this whole game was made by them, so
Yeah.
S plus. How the fuck did I get an S plus in that? Wow. Okay. Oh my God. I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep look. I'm bumped into from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music.
Hold it.
Didn't you literally say circle?
Circle pit.
I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up onto my feet.
You're wild, dude.
Wow. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo.
I didn't know you messed with the pit.
Me neither.
This
can't
warms my
believe
heart.
this.
As like a concert addict, this genuine warms my heart.
I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough of pit energy for one song.
All right, man. Let's retreat. I'll show you. We'll show these kids how it's done another day.
We work our way back over to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit.
Hey, I'll meet you outside. I gotta say goodbye to a couple people.
And there you are. All right. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up.
Hey,
You're
man.
welcome.
Thanks for
We'll do another
waiting.
date.
I got you a present.
Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier.
Aw.
Whoa,
Oh.
thanks, man.
Hey,
Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
hey.
And I mean, anyone who tears up that hard on their first time,
Tears it up.
tears? Yeah, tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward.
The youths will finally accept me. Amanda will love this, or I'm never taking this off.
The youth will finally accept me.
I was about to say,
Don't-
saying
I don't
that you're
know.
gonna give it to Amanda is the bad move.
Yeah, that's got it. Like, I wouldn't like. Don't give a.
I
gift
would
to
say-
your
I
I
would
don't
child.
say
know.
the youths will finally accept me.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to. I would say the
I think
youths
it's
will finally accept
funny.
me I'm accepting the gift, but I'm also not being creepy about it. I'm never taking this off as almost too much. I'm never.
It's the same vibe as I was born ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
The
you're being
overconfidence,
overconfident.
like, too much.
Kind of like Brian. The youths will finally accept me, I think, is our consensus answer here, right?
Yeah.
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 Finally, I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle, as we have done today, but on a grander scale. Oh no. Hey, there you go.
Okay.
That was good.
I'll see you in the world pit, youths.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, it's Pup.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god,
Hey,
it's
dude, that's
literally
Pup.
just
Yeah.
Pup.
Yep.
It's literally
Hey,
just the
dude.
band Pup. That's
Wait, they're
amazing.
Canadian. All right, Canadian.
Yeah, oh my
Hey,
god.
dude. Didn't realize you were here. That's more. Whatever.
Close?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show.
Thanks.
Thanks. Well, we'll see you around. Fucking, that was it.
Wait, you know Pup?
Oh yeah, met him a couple times from when they started touring. Good kids.
Whoa.
Come on, let's grab some dinner food.
Diner food. One N.
Sure.
Diner. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you.
Waffle
Matt-
Houses post concerts, fucking slap.
Matt and I walked
Dude, it
to a
was
tiny
Denny's
little...
for me.
Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Oh my god.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me, and then there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterwards, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has kids.
Glad you guys worked it out.
I'm glad the
Yeah,
guy
man.
that sees red has children.
Oh boy, that's a different conversation.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you
Ula.
that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. Fuck yeah, I'm getting that tattooed on my arm.
Ula be so fresh is
Take a
back in the
picture of
chat.
it right
Hello,
now.
Ula again.
Oh,
Hey!
welcome.
I don't
Evening
know
fathers.
if it's Ula or Eula or Ulla. Ulla. No.
Alla.
Ulla be so fresh.
Uh,
And there you go. So how did you get to see all of those amazing concerts?
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we have to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in towns like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes.
Jaloo. Okay.
Eula. Eula be so fresh. Thank you so much. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own. And you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out wherever I can.
That's really nice of you.
Thanks. Us single parents really just have to look out for each other.
How's Carmencita?
She says she wants to learn the drums.
Oh boy.
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her.
I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda.
I'm trying to be supportive of Carmesita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it?
I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
Like what?
Fashion, consumerism, or big-budget remakes of foreign films.
Oh, wait.
Dadley, this seems like your
wait
answer.
a minute. Remember the dad book profile.
He likes movies with subtitles.
Shit with subtitles. I think that's the answer. I'll save it.
That's definitely that's the answer if we are just trying to get on everyone's good side.
Let's get on his good side. Why not?
Okay.
Big budget remakes of foreign films. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man.
Hey.
Being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling.
I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people.
Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always.
Hey.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that.
I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Oh.
Tonight was a blast, man.
Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning.
You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me.
I'm glad.
Oh.
All right. I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man.
He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house
Not
with
gonna
my
lie.
heart in my throat.
Matt is like 100% like dad friend. Like,
Yeah.
like this, like he's a bro. Like, I'd have like Matt is one of my friends that I'd have in real life.
Amanda pops
Yeah,
her
I
head
just
out
feel
from her
like
room.
Matt.
Yeah, I was about to say, it seemed like some of the stuff he was saying, it was resonating with you a little.
I will, not to like tangent too much, I literally just skipped. I was supposed to go to a concert on Friday, and sincerely, just being honest, was too depressed to be alone in my car for 45 minutes there and back, and
Oh my
missed the
goodness.
concert because I've been doing all this shit alone.
Oh.
Like, so it was weird. Like, literally reading this, I'm like, oh, I'm getting hit a little too much at the moment. Like,
Oh,
Dadley,
man,
if
I was
I
supposed to go
lived-
see the front bottoms.
You've
Yeah.
Dadley. If I lived in Connecticut, fuck it, I'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
your
we'd
buddy.
be-
I'd
we'd
be
be
your
hitting that
concert
shit up.
buddy. I don't
if
give
I
a
lived
shit.
in Connecticut, I would do the same thing. I would.
If I lived in Connecticut, I would be miserable.
Oh my god! Just looks around. Amanda pops her head out from her room. That's Amanda.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the Twitch chat.
good.
But I'm glad you had a chill day. Hey, Pops, how was the show?
Matt thinks I'm cool.
You don't say.
Amanda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool.
Blind leading the blind, huh?
Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition?
First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed pit in the pit? Who even are you?
I am your extremely cool dad.
All right, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit.
Night, kiddo. Well, that was nice. Date complete! Hey, there you go.
There we
Oh
go.
my god, that's a lot. Why are the scores so high?
That was a
There, we got even like on our points there, Dad points and daddy points.
They're
we
perfectly
kinda
the
did.
same.
They are perfectly the same.
Tiny bladder.
Welcome. You've got
Wow, that was
fans.
actually pretty quick. We are 1 hour
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
Matt
we have a
sent us
message from Matt.
Ooh.
Hey, Dono D, what are your feelings about poker beyond hardly knowing her?
Poker. I hardly know her.
Damn it.
There it is. Well, good talk.
Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated.
No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, so I figured I'd send you an invite your way.
Oh.
Sounds great. I love losing money.
Cool, dude. See you soon.
Lose that money.
Okay, so I guess we're going to a poker game?
I guess so.
Dad
Also,
tip
it said
number 3,
we. I wonder
shave.
if other dads are going to be there too.
Dad tip number 14. Shave with the grain.
Okay,
No.
hold it. No.
Hold it. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait, both me. If you want the
No.
closest shave, you do it with and then
And
through
then
and
against.
then against. You do a tri-directional.
Yes.
Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. Oh, God. I put on my going out coat and
Oh.
walk over. Across
Apparently,
the way, I
Matt
spot
is like one of the hardest ones to woo to S rank on his dates.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
Sounds
in
like
the
a
future.
challenge. Thank you for letting us know that.
Across
Fresh.
the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something.
Hey,
Hey, man.
Crap, I should have brought something.
No worry, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet.
How long have you guys been at this for?
Years, buddy. It's just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes.
Oh shit, Brian! Oh my God! We passed.
Oh
through
wow,
the-
we are at like a whole thing here.
We passed through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. That
Whoa.
was a very low moan from Joseph there. God damn.
Sir. Dono Day. Glad you could not make it. So am I. So am I.
So am
Fuck up.
I.
I gotta switch it up. So
I
am
do
I'm
declare.
I do declare. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money.
Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark.
We prefer a term person who good at poker.
I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker.
Are you still as terrible as you were in college?
Poker face or tell the truth?
Oh, poker face. We're at a poker game. We got a poker face.
Oh yeah,
Face.
we're gonna woo every single one of them and have a foursome tonight.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker.
Oh, we have a terrible poker face.
Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive.
Brian's face is like the most. Are you serious,
Yeah,
dude?
Brian's like, oh my God. Okay, I'm bad at poker.
nice.
Who's Robert again? Oh, I'm Robert.
You're Robert. You're the horny one.
Shut up. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs.
Oh.
It's basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks.
Guess who brought pigs in a blanket?
Oh.
Not Craig.
Oh.
Hey, my chai tea and granola energy bars are just as delicious.
Close enough. Everybody laughs.
Yeah. Let's just get the game going.
We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this?
Oh, it's me. It's pretty easy. You just start getting the feel for everybody tell.
I thought
For everybody's
Craig was
tell.
California dude.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
easy. Just start getting the feel for
There we go.
everybody's tell.
Pretty
Thank you.
easy. You
It's
just
pretty
start getting
easy.
a feel for
I want
everybody's
to fucking
tell.
God. Why can't
You
I
do the
switch it to my-
southern and you get stuck in the southern. It's
I
hard
know
to
it's
like.
such a hard to get out of. So fucking me being Joseph and Craig, such a bad. Okay. So California. It's pretty easy. You just start getting the feel for everybody tell. Not like Matt will now scratch his ear.
Hey,
Now Brian adjusts his pants not when he's trying to lie.
Now wait a second.
And I think you just loudly announce the whole room when now you have a good hand.
Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell?
Everything. Literally, that man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. I'm fucking going southern again.
Well, you got to for Joseph.
I know. Well, at least I have God on my side. I see. You can even say that with a straight face. Oh, California's supposed to be slowed down.
What about Robert?
see, you can't even say that with a straight face.
Oh,
Honestly, the man's an enigma.
Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute.
Honestly, man. I think he wipes the floor with us if he actually tries.
I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his
All
phone
right.
and stares at it.
All right.
Robert, is that a flip phone?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. What? Are you a drug dealer?
Yeah, what do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Johnny's? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours in a favor called, maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday.
Oh. I don't really. I think I'm good.
Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really got to stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them.
Oof. I don't know. If I got enough to raise you on this round, you can't always beat your firstborn. You can't always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, shut up. Let me get it. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest, Brian. Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Brian and Hazel, buddy. You think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. Now I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christina saw a concert for one of those dolls. Now that pooping couldn't stop asking for one. For it. Now we ended up getting it for her for her birthday. But she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. Now I change the real baby and the fake baby.
I just wouldn't. I'm not that supportive of a dad.
There's
like,
just
what the fuck?
There's just a lot of poop in the household right now.
Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked, but then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still.
Ugh.
That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement.
Guys, I really don't... Oh, wait. Guys, fucking... It doesn't help that Craig and Joseph are both the same color.
Yes, they're both blue.
So
It also
like
fucks me up.
Yeah.
there's literally nothing to switch my brain on. There's literally nothing to be like, okay, this guy's red, this guy's this, so I can like put it into different categories. So California guy, slowed down up here. Guys, I really don't need anybody any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop?
Matt deals another hand, and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible.
These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop.
It's my own recipe. I'd happy to give that to you guys.
I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego.
We all look at
Mostly
Matt,
made up of
confused.
Hispanic members, so they add salsa flavors to their styles. Love Pierce the Veil.
Wow,
Yeah.
there you
Bulls
go.
of the Bronx.
We all look at Matt, confused.
It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses.
How's the shop nowadays?
Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know.
That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips, and he has been taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from
Now
his
you're
half-empty
Southern.
glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast?
I'm sorry, but that was like a little too sexual.
Yeah. It's this whole game,
Well,
man.
now I'm curious.
I got a long history of being gambling,
Well, now I'm curious.
but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense.
I got Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when Rivers turned 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table.
Damn.
Jesus!
Robert!
She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds.
Deal. Oh fuck. Deal the cards. Not Bry Guy.
Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation, at times in his life his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't
He's
always
cheating.
like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps, but it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gow in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Joshua Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. All I have...
This motherfucker's got a
all I
problem.
am.
Yes.
Prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort or tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again.
I fold.
Hey.
Everyone erupts.
Oh.
Oh, fine, fine. The whiskey is yours.
And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas.
Hey.
Next week, boys.
Why are they the same color? They're both blue. Next week.
Yeah, all you motherfuckers have different
You
colored
got it.
people. I'll be there.
Mm-hmm. I almost had a heart attack. Sure thing.
Sure thing.
Both of them are fine with me. I don't care.
Yeah, sure thing.
That's been very relaxing. Sincerely.
This has been
Oh my god.
this has been
In a
very
cold sweat
relaxing,
thing.
and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight.
Hey.
Keep working on that poker face, Dono D. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Well, that was
All right,
fun.
that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Gas
That
is
must
cheaper in
be-
the suburbs.
That must have been part of the Director's Cut edition thing. Like, this is
Ah.
stuff that you can do in between the dates, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, do
We've
we
only been
want
going
to
an
do
hour.
another date?
I was about to say, we've only been
Yeah.
going an hour. We can do another
go,
date
Hugo.
like that. Do you want
We
to go
can
with
do
Hugo?
Hugo.
Hugo? Yeah.
Wait, Hugo
Yeah.
wasn't
We narrowed
invited
it
to the
down to
poker
those
game.
two. We narrowed it.
Yeah,
Hugo
wait,
was not at
go
the poker
back. Who
game.
wasn't at the poker game?
It was Hugo.
Hugo and Damon.
Hugo
Damon.
and Damon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we can do Hugo.
So let's reread Hugo Vega a little bit here. Middle school teacher,
He likes
high school
muscles.
teacher, writer of scholarly articles on the 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Okay. Strong tea and painting miniatures. A remembrance of things by Marcel Proust. Muscles are his turn on. When he grew up, he wanted to be a movie star. Documentaries on art history are his favorite genre. Each of us read a
See,
different book on opposite sides.
His voice is easy because it's just like it's a less slurry Sean Connery
Yes.
for me, and I can drop into Sean Connery like that.
Yeah.
I feel
It-
like Donna wakes up in a
of
cold
all-
sweat in the middle of the night in Sean Connery. Like,
Hello there, boy. We named the dog Indy.
I feel like I will give Dono the most credit where it is due. His Sean Connery is so good. It's weird how good Dono's Sean Connery is.
I did. So, do you know how like you guys do you read text messages in people's voice?
Kind of.
I read Donno's messages in his Sean Connery. Like,
All right.
Dudley.
Let's message
Dudley.
Hugo.
You have to check out this band named Pop. Fantastic.
Have you ever read
Set
Rich
your
Dad Poor Dad?
goals, boy. Set your goals.
All right.
It's an S-rank mission.
I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message.
Doesn't that cactuses right there kind of look like a dick?
yes.
In bush?
Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. Wow. Uh-oh. Here.
Donna, you're the text message.
Oh yes, I fucking shit. Okay. I'm so glad you messaged me. I'm definitely wanting to hang out now sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Now our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. I can't read the other part.
Is there any possible...
Is there any possible way you could come by and
something
replace
like that?
them? It's
Yep,
probably
replace them.
replaced. Yep. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it. But I am gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get.
I think
Fucking
about it for a
facts.
moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school.
Come on, we just
Arguably
dealt
the
with a
worst
bunch
age
of
to be.
screaming adult kids.
And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal.
She's coming with us.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning, Pops.
Hey, how was middle school for you?
bad. Nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. Hi, I'm Bradley. I work at a middle school.
Hi, I'm Dippy.
What was your middle school experience like?
Hi, I'm Dippy. I have primarily subbed middle schoolers for the time that I've been subbing so far.
What was your middle school experience like? Hi, you're Donna.
I don't remember.
Hi, I'm Donna. I have a daughter that's 3 going on 13. So
there you go. This is one of our decisions, boys. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Like it, or I thought it was fine. I don't remember.
I personally barely remember middle school.
I remember in middle school.
I don't remember.
Things that I would do is sit in the auditorium, like laying on the floor and just look at the ceiling, and just fucking, I don't know, wonder why everything was like popcorn ceiling while it was like railing.
Being the one who remembers the most about middle school, because I'm closer to it than you two are. My middle school was actually from 5th grade to 8th grade. So
that's what I
had
teach.
4
My middle
years.
school is also
so
5th.
I had
my
4
middle school is
years
also 5th
of
to
middle
8th.
school.
I only had 2 years of middle school.
What?
7th and 8th?
Oh no, wait, no.
6th and 7th?
No, it was 3. I had 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Your high school was
10, 11, 12?
Yeah, sophomore, junior, senior?
Yeah. There's no
What in the
freshman in
world?
high school for me.
Weird.
That was
It's
weird.
it's a Utah thing. It's only in Utah.
Huh. Oh, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
Does it? No,
Does
it
it?
doesn't
Because-
fucking no, Utah doesn't make it make sense now.
No, it doesn't at all. I think what it does is that it prevents, like, because freaking in Utah, because of Mormonism, that dating is like a huge thing. It like prevents like high schoolers from dating fucking under 16.
Wait, that's actually, I totally get that now of like not having seniors and freshmen in the same building because that leads to like weird dating complications. I actually, okay. No, now it makes sense.
There you go.
That's the only reason I could think of like why that is the thing.
Finishing my thought, I thought my middle school was fine, but we got 2 I don't remembers, so.
Yeah.
It was so long ago. We probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with the tiny skulls of the animals we had slain.
I feel like Aaron wrote the script for the dad.
Yeah.
You probably had to walk uphill in the snow both ways too, huh?
And we liked it.
See, middle schoolers are reprehensible.
Reprehensible. How did I read that?
Middle schoolers suck.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you asking me about middle school?
Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for.
You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory.
What?
Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
No, it's because Bobby Wellington threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen.
Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It haunts me.
Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past.
Anyway, you should do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish.
Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous.
What? Are you worried? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out and touch the tank and swallow your whole? Swallow your whole. Swallow your whole.
He's gonna eat your ass.
A whale's gonna eat your ass, Dad.
Doing this show with 2 dyslexic people is a double-edged sword for me because
It's
you get
fantastic.
so much. It is so much more frustrating, but it's also so much funnier. I love this so much.
We do a lot of reading games for motherfuckers that can't read.
Pop out, touch the tank, and swallow your whole. That's great. Don't you put fear in my heart.
Well, do they have penguins there?
Yes, they have penguins there.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean.
I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Mwah.
I don't see why we didn't invite Amanda to do this. She is an
Yeah,
adult. She
I
could
know.
have totally and he's like, I need as much help as I can. Why the fuck wasn't adding our daughter to the thing an option?
Because you have to be a certain age to be a chaperone.
No,
Okay, you also need to file like certain paperwork and get a whole background check.
Yeah, that too.
Then why are we going?
I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every
Are we
teacher looks like
walking
they're at their
everywhere, by
wits'
the
end.
way? I feel like everything's
No,
in
we just
walking
drove
distance.
there. We
drove
grabbed
there.
our keys.
Yeah.
Okay, we grabbed our keys. But like that could be our house
Oop.
keys.
Hugo jogs up
guess.
to me, looking frazzled.
We've had scenes in the car.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
we
straight
have.
on had scenes in the car. Okay.
I know, but like it feels like I don't know why, but this feels like it's just like a town that's like really close together,
Which would be nice.
which is like it's supposed to be like a small city town or something like that. I'm so glad you're here.
Hugo!
It's been debacle.
It's been a
Debacle?
debacle.
It's been a debacle.
It's been a tackle.
It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed, and most of all, most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I am sure you know in the case with all middle schoolers.
I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Right. Well, it's you, me, chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here.
Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other
Sadly-
like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start.
Dudley, you're every preteen.
Fuck
no.
yeah.
Can you guys now put your phones away?
All of the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. They then
Never-
go back to texting.
If there's one thing I've learned about children, especially teenagers, stop asking and just be like, everybody put your phones away now.
Telling, yeah.
Like, especially with like my kids, I can't not go like, hey,
Unless
you,
the
like-
children were raised on asking, asking doesn't work.
yes.
Telling works. And then
or
when they're
giving
high
them
schoolers
two
again-
options that are both things that you can work with.
And then when
Yes,
you're
options are great.
then they're high schoolers again, you can go back to asking because they're old enough and they know better.
Like I'm currently helping my son learn to sleep like in his own room right now.
Mm.
And one of my things is you can either stay up and play your games, and then when I'm ready to put you down, we can go to bed, or you can go to bed right now. And he's been wanting like, you know what, I like playing my games, so I'm gonna stay up a little bit
When
longer.
I'm ready
Okay.
to put you down.
You can either go to bed right now, or literally this is what I do, or you can run circles around the house and tire yourself out.
That's
Yeah.
that's the options. You can run or go to bed. That's your options.
You'd be amazed how often my youngest is like, let's go run. Let's go do some circles. Like
Circle
if
pit
it
around the
works,
house,
if it
just the
works.
3 of you.
Circle pit
Yeah.
around the house.
If you
Yeah,
get one, you
100%.
fucking.
we literally,
At
you
least-
say that, we listen to Rose Tattoo by Dropkick Murphys.
Oh my god.
If you catch them, you get to not pile drive them.
Yeah, all right.
At least they're quiet.
Too quiet. Now these guys are not up to something. I can feel it. They're planning.
There's
a
no
prank.
way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Bro, I didn't have braces in middle school. I had like jaw fixers.
Hmm.
I'm
Like,
so
because my
sorry.
jaw was like so far back when I was younger that I had to get something that like pushed my shit forward.
See,
And it was terrible because they were metal rods. And if I got the wrong food in there, it was like the feel was such an ick. Sorry,
See-
that's too much information.
my regular bite is an overbite, but when I got my braces, my orthodontist said two things. We can either correct his jaw, and it costs more, or we leave the profile of your face as it is because you have a nice enough profile, it doesn't interfere. We just do the braces. And my mother
Oh.
opted, okay, just braces then. So
Oh,
I
my
have-
freaking
My top teeth literally sit in front of my lower teeth.
Yeah. So do
Oh,
mine.
I do. So-
Mine do a little bit just because like the way that my teeth are, it's just easier for me to set it back. But my lower jaw was so far back that even like when I didn't have a lot of weight, I had a fucking like double chin. Like the doctor literally was just like, you have a C. Like you have a C right here
Oh.
on your chin. It should be flat.
Oh,
I saw a dentist
was
3 times
bad.
as a child.
3
Sorry,
total?
Dudley.
3 total.
Oh my god.
I got
love
cavities
this-
a lot
I
as
love
a
this
kid, and then as I
illustration
got
of the
older,
aquarium.
like I now
right.
have perfect teeth. So
Man, I need
that's
to go
good.
to the aquarium again. There was a
I
day
love
that
the
I
aquarium.
there was a day that I literally said, "Fuck it, I've had too much life happen to me. I'm going to the aquarium." And it worked. That day was the day that I got hired at was the day that I went to Cracker Barrel and subsequently was hired at it.
oh.
So
I have an aquarium 20 minutes from my house. I actually go quite often.
I'll go ahead
especially
and
over the summer
I'll go
with the
ahead and
kids.
do my life advice at this juncture in the show. If you don't know where to go in life, go to the aquarium. Something might fall in your lap. Anyway, the classes start what?
I
Oh,
sent y'all
yeah.
my local aquarium.
The Mystic Aquarium. I want to go to the Mystic Aquarium. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Everybody look up the Mystic Aquarium. Dadley's house is 20 minutes from that.
You don't know what direction.
Exactly.
It could be Rhode Island. It's on the border.
The
All right.
classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. Wow.
Oh, yes, it's me. These will do at the end of the field trip. Now, yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil.
I
The
don't
kids
like Hugo.
collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. I don't like Hugo.
I think Hugo has had a fuck enough of these damn kids.
Mhm.
And so we're seeing him in kind of a bad light right now.
What's in the
But he's
packet?
also in the middle of doing a job, so he has to be professional. Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's respite. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef.
Teacher Hex. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Everything. Yeah, we just did a unit on the old man and the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Yes.
It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. Now they have a phenomenal section of tropical fish.
While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines.
Oh.
I'm yawning. Sorry.
Yep.
That's right. There's a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times its size? Holy shit!
Whoa.
Hey.
Their spines are venomous too.
Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
Now you think that's bad? Now take a look at this one over here.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Ah.
That's a stonefish. The most venomous fish in the world.
And they just, like, keep it here?
Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them.
What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
You'll burn and die. Tissue necrosis.
Do you know what tissue necrosis is?
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah,
where your tissue
You
starts
burn and
eating
die.
itself.
Your
Yeah.
tissue eats itself, you burn and you die.
Technically, your nerves burn and die.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
Hey.
nature's wild.
Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
Oh.
That one.
Yeah, that's the American longfin, blue-nosed wigglyfish, or humphead wrasse. See, I know for a fact that one of these is a real fish. I'm pretty sure
Which one?
the humphead wrasse is actually a real fish. I'm like 90% sure. I'm going to look it up.
Is that fish currently in this picture at any point? Let's each choose a fish, look it up,
Dude!
and see. Were you right?
I don't know if I'm going to find a way to be able to share it with the stream, though.
I'm doing American long fish.
American longfin? Yeah, I just looked up a humphead wrasse, and the ones that are blue with the orange stripes look almost exactly like it.
Yeah, the American longfin is actually a fish as well.
Oh, that's actually a fish?
Well, if
What
you
does it look
Google
like?
blue nose wiggly fish, Dream Daddy pops up.
So it's not that one.
Actually, there's a lot of longfin, but there's not an American longfin.
So it's a humphead wrasse.
Like there's a longfin eel, there's a
I'm gonna save the
longfin
game.
mako shark.
And it's going to be
There's a
humphead wrasse.
blue ram.
Oh, all right. Well, if I click the link, I know the outcome of all the answers for
Oh.
these three. So
For just these answers?
just for these three.
Because this fish right here that I'm circling with my mouse that you can see on stream, but you can't see when I'm sharing it, I'm sure. That is a humphead wrasse, according to the picture I looked up. So
Oh.
I'm gonna
Then
do
we
it.
should probably pick the one that's like, yeah.
Did you know that paranormal fish trivia, psychiatric fish trivia, or political fish trivia?
Oh, political fish trivia.
Yeah.
Political fish trivia.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. Political. This fish openly
Tippy's gonna
supports
go
the
back
legalization
later.
of marijuana.
He's got my vote. Well, he's got my vote.
God. Oh my god, that was the right
I
one.
didn't know that. It
That was
progressive.
absolutely the right one.
I didn't know it was so progressive.
Times are changing, man.
Wait, you're serious?
Serious as a heart attack or absolutely not?
Serious as a heart attack.
I
feel like Hugo actually smoked weed.
Well, no,
I don't know
because of
about
the
that.
because of the barbecue, he was like,
He wasn't at the barbecue, was he?
Yes, he
Hugo
was.
was
And
at
his
the
son was
barbecue.
smoking
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
his son was
I feel like he's like very against it because he used to do it, but like knows that like at his age
Knows the dangers of marijuana.
Yeah.
So what do we say? Absolutely not, or serious as a heart attack?
Do we want to support the weed?
Do we,
You
Dono D. Dankins, support the legalization of weed?
Do we like the devil's harvest?
The devil?
The marijuana? The smoke of hell?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Look at those eyes that he's giving
I
us
was
right
gonna-
now. Those are flirtatious eyes.
I was gonna say, I
Also,
don't
how
know.
does this man not like in his free time travel to Africa and like go to fucking ancient temples and get cool treasures?
I'm gonna say serious as a heart attack. I don't know about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes. Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Oh no! Well, we can just go back. I saved
We
before
don't
that point
have
for a
to
reason.
do that.
I saved that point for a reason. Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here. Okay.
There we go.
If you want to go back, because
Good one.
or I don't know if we can now. The one that wasn't a real fish is the one that would make him chuckle.
Ah. good one.
Oh. Oh, well there you
JP,
go.
you can do it on your own time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Good one.
Good one.
We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the
What
enclosure.
fucking kids fight over a Capri Sun?
Mine.
After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the
forget.
water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. There
know,
go.
I realize that like even as a not junior high student, I still like looked at people and I'm just like, are you fucking serious, dude?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
you.
Wow.
Wow.
I walk over to join him. Wow.
Wow.
I
Damn.
walk over to join him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh fuck.
I'd
I'd
rather stare at you.
We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean, or are those two sharks kissing?
Are those two sharks kissing?
Hey, bud.
I know the middle one is what he wants to hear. Let's be honest.
Yeah. The middle one is what he wants to hear. I'd rather stare at you as the really flirtatious one, or are those two
Are those two sharks kissing? That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That is my favorite one, but it's also, I feel like, a really bad option for the moment. Like, that's just a mood killer. Or he'll find it funny. I don't know. Because
he might find it funny.
He might find it funny.
Can we take a 5 minutes? My son would like me to help him go to sleep.
Save.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, we'll take a quick 5-minute break. Stick around and we'll be right back with more Dating Daddies.
I gotta be a dad.
Sorry.
Well, no, if I don't have to vamp, I don't want to.
Well, too bad. Now you're gonna, because I just made it so they can hear us again.
I've been vamping for like 5 minutes now.
Now they can hear you. So you want to vamp all over again, or do you want to vamp something new?
I just went through everything about Mystic Aquarium. What else is there for to vamp about? We learned about sharks together, Dippy.
You said one thing about sharks.
No, they live in coastal environments between 15 and 25 meters. They're
Okay,
found
that's two
all
things.
over the world.
Okay, that's 3 things.
Sharks.
Oh.
Dono, you're supposed to be sending your kid to bed. Why are you sending me memes on Instagram?
Well, it makes it easier for him to put his kid to bed when he sends memes to his friends.
Danny DeVito says he would be willing to play Wario in the Super Mario movie sequel. The top comment, please just green screen him in. Don't animate him.
Just green screen Danny DeVito as Mario.
I don't know, Dippy. Did you watch a movie today?
Not today, no, I haven't yet. I need to watch
Cool.
the one I have in the DVD player that I was getting ready to watch before stream and before I decided not to watch a movie before stream was Sex, Lies, and Videotape by Steven Soderbergh. It is supposedly and let me look at my spreadsheet here. Sex, Lies, and Videotape, made in 1989, directed by Steven Soderbergh, cinematography by Walt Lloyd. It has a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes critics and a 79 on Rotten Tomatoes audience. So I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out.
I don't recognize like any of the actors in it. James Spader? I know him, right?
Yeah,
Yes, I do
James
know
Spader.
James Spader. Okay.
Yeah. But I watched 2 pretty fucking terrible movies recently.
Oh, what have you seen?
So, have you ever heard of the science fiction story Flowers for Algernon?
No.
Oh my god, it's such a great story. Flowers for Algernon, in a very, very basic, summarized, too long didn't read version, is a man is selected, a mentally, there's no better way to put it, a very mentally challenged man is selected for an experiment that is supposed to increase his intelligence. And the original story, in its short form and its written novel form, are written from the perspective of this main character. His name is Charlie Gordon. And the way that the book is written, you can see how he writes as a mentally challenged person. And it's like, you know, words are misspelled or not capitalized. There's no punctuation. It's harder to read at the beginning because it's written by a person who doesn't write books. And
Yes.
then he goes through the experiment and you see the writing changing as you continue to read it. It gets like, you know, he learns punctuation and grammar and spelling and capitalization and all these other things, and he becomes smarter. Algernon, in the title of the story and of the movie, is a mouse that he is introduced to at the beginning of the experiment, who is given the same treatment that he is being given. And Algernon is really, really smart for a mouse.
Short little.
So, eventually, they both get really, really smart, but then Algernon starts getting dumb again. When Charlie reaches the height of his intelligence, Algernon starts getting dumb again. And so he's afraid that he's going to regress back to the point where he's just as dumb as he was before. And the basic story turns into, do you fear going back to a life that you were ignorant to before you learned better?
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like he was given a treatment that made him smarter than he ever was, but now the treatment is going to stop working and he's going to be dumber than he ever was.
Yes.
And do you want to go back to that? Is it better to live that way, or is it
Yeah,
whatever?
ignorance.
Ignorance.
Yeah, ignorance
you know.
is bliss.
Well, a Canadian company decided to make a television movie out of that story, and they completely missed the point. It turns into a movie glorifying making fun of dumb people, and
Oh no.
and vilifying smart people by making them out to either be manipulators or condescending assholes. It really just misses the mark in so many ways.
And as a smart person, I think those dumb views are stupid and mean.
Yeah. Oh my god. Those dumb what?
Those dumb views are stupid and mean.
Views.
As a smart person myself.
So that was a really bad movie. And then I watched another pretty bad movie called Radius. It was better than Flowers for Algernon, but not by much. I gave Flowers for Algernon a 24, which on my letterbox scale means that it actually got 2.5 stars.
Okay.
Radius got a 62, which on my letterbox scale is 1 star. So Radius is about a man and a woman who are amnestic. They wake up not remembering anything about their lives. But the man, when he wakes up, he discovers that any living thing that comes within a 50-foot radius of him dies. Just step, you're dead. Like, they just fall over dead.
Huh.
Well, the media picks it up and says this is some kind of bio attack or a terrorist attack or whatever, and he's trying to hide away from everybody and keep, make it so that he doesn't kill anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, he's approached, and at this point I'm thinking, oh, what a cool concept for a movie. How is he gonna figure this out? How is he gonna communicate with anybody? How is he gonna do anything? This will be really fun to see. And then a woman appears who is immune to his power somehow. And they talk about how they don't remember anything. And then we find out that if she is within his radius, his effect is canceled out. So if she is standing within his radius, then everyone else standing within his radius is fine. But if they get separated and his radius activates again, everyone dies around him again.
Isn't this also not that far off from the plot of Hancock with Will Smith?
I don't know. Hancock is just like a superhero movie or something.
Yeah, but he has a counterpart that's this girl that if they are further apart, he is dying of a disease. But if they're closer together, she's dying of disease.
Right. One way or another.
Yeah.
They try to figure this out, and they're getting more of their memories back as they're trying to figure this out. Well, this woman has a missing sister that she has been looking for, and she asks him about it. He doesn't know. He remembers that he was helping her somehow. And then the movie just kind of continues, and then they both learn some more things, and by the end of the movie, it turns out that the protagonist, the main guy that we've been following, is just a serial killer, murderer, rapist dude who doesn't remember any of this bad stuff that he did, but she also remembers because she's the one girl who caught on and tried to do something about it before they were affected by this quote-unquote cosmic event. So the concept is betrayed immediately by this girl being immune to his power. And they continue to explore this space, knowing that at a certain point you are going to swap how the audience views your main character, right?
Yeah.
And yet, I'm gonna say this before Dono gets back. At the end of the movie, the main character kills himself.
Okay.
That's the plot resolution. That's all the plot resolution is, because she is trying to get rid of him, but then they both are confronted by this group of people that followed them from town where they're on the run. You know, they're like labeled as armed and dangerous because everybody who steps within this guy's radius dies, right?
Yeah.
So they are confronted by this guy, but then he like shoots the girl, and our main character takes the girl to the hospital, and then she's getting carted away on a hospital bed, and just to make sure he doesn't kill anyone else, he kills himself.
Oh.
So that movie was terrible.
What?
Talking about a movie
he just saw.
that I saw,
I
and
heard-
it was terrible. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, I heard kills himself.
Yeah, that's the plot
Jesus.
resolution to the movie.
Okay,
It's like it's a pretty terrible.
sounds like a bad idea.
It's a pretty terrible plot.
I mean,
resolution.
he was a rapist.
He's a serial killer, murderer, rape. I'm not going to explain the movie again. Just go back to the
All right.
break.
Okay,
And
cool.
we're going to come back from break here.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. Son's just having a hard time falling asleep, so he's just gonna sleep on mom and dad's bed tonight.
Okay.
But
Okay.
usually if I'm not in a rush, I'll play like Death Cab for Cutie and City and Color.
I mean,
kinda music.
we've been going for a bit, and we can pick up next time.
He's just gonna fall asleep. But we
Are
can
you sure?
finish this. Yeah, let's just finish this date up.
And we're coming
Okay.
back from break. Hello, everybody, again.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to
to the Dapper D's.
the only show that has the only show jokes in one episode.
That's pretty good. Okay. So we're saying
Oh,
we can learn a
right,
great deal
yeah.
from Mother Ocean, right?
Yeah.
those sharks are definitely kissing though.
Also,
Oh,
we don't have
Right.
music on anymore.
yeah, because it faded.
Oh yeah.
The music faded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so are those two sharks kissing, or we can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean?
I'm going with are those two sharks kissing.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
Huh?
Did I turn off the music? I'm trying to.
No? Am I hearing something else?
I don't know. You might be.
I'm hearing like that.
He's been blinking and staring at us for a very long time.
Wait a minute.
This man definitely ate an edible.
Yeah. Fuck, if I was going to the aquarium, I would.
It's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing like some background static dipping. It's not.
I'm
bad.
not hearing anything.
No,
but
it's like background, like something, like some other video streams. What the fuck is this?
Here, Donald, mute yourself really quick.
okay.
It's coming from Dono's end.
Yeah, Dono,
Wait,
did you mess with
what?
your microphone or anything?
Okay.
Were you like watching a video or something?
No, I wasn't. I have my phone right here. I'm not watching
Oh, that might.
anything.
Hmm.
I just
I
messed
don't know.
with the like making sure that I could actually hear your sound and stuff. But like you guys shouldn't
Alright.
be getting anything from me, especially everything on my side is muted.
Yeah,
Doing
I
on
mean,
my
I'm all
computer.
good now. I don't hear it now.
Yeah, I'm good
So.
now. Okay,
Okay.
so we can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean, is what I'm going with.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the answer he wanted.
A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. That's
Yeah.
you, Donna.
Oh, that's that's a very astute point, Donald D.
We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life.
And then kiss in front of a bunch of
And then the
junior
sharks
high-
kiss.
And then the sharks kiss. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which
Look at
seems
that
to be the only
dumbass
thing the kids
sunfish in
are
the back.
actually interested in.
Sunfish
tank
are
is-
dope.
The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edge of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand in the water.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't you want a pet some rays, Dono D?
Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance.
He's got a fear. Come on. It'll be fun and informative.
Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us.
It is, as an autistic person, fish is that ick feeling. That is one of my icks. Is
Dono D autistic?
No, for me, like I can't touch fish. It's like unless they've been cleaned, like just fish straight out of the water. I'm
Dadley, are you autistic?
No.
Then that makes 2 out of the 3 of us. Well, I was never diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure at this point. Like,
with your love of trains and planes and cars, yes.
Hey, Dippy, you want to hold up what you've been working on?
I will do this very, very quickly.
Dippy predicted every Tennessee Titans game for the NFL season.
And more.
And
then
more.
Not only did I have the front, I also did more on the back.
God damn.
I have a front and back page.
He was showing me this, and I literally said, if I didn't know you, I would assume you're autistic or have a gambling addiction.
Anyway, I don't know what any of those things
Maybe
are.
Craig's autistic.
I get the feeling that they will probably bite me and my delicious hands if I give them a chance.
Delicious sausage fingers. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had the bobs removed, and the horseshoes crabs not only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch.
Against my better judgment, I approach the tank. Slowly dipping my hand into the cold water, I touch a stingray as it glides past me.
She, not so bad.
It feels like fun, slimy leather.
Sorry.
Sorry. Dono, you were just saying how much you hate it. That description.
Okay, I'm getting myself back into this. And things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right?
I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone.
Gay.
Pull away.
Okay.
Whoa, I think he's gay.
Hugo smiles at me. Dono, it's your line when you're ready.
At any second, it's just like a romantic moment happens in this game. Gay.
No, I think he's gay. Here you go, Dono.
What is this, the fucking 90s? Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of homophobia.
Oh, I thought that's when only gay people existed.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm getting back into it. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish, not
Sorry,
my dick.
I just get a little carried away sometimes.
Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious.
Why is that?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Our backpack's
suspicious.
usually that wet. Hold on. Fucking.
Uh-oh.
Susan, get back here.
Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit.
Want to tell me what's in the bag? What's in the box?
Textbooks?
Want to tell me what's really in the bag?
Susan won't budge. I walk over to
I want my
Hugo and the
lawyer.
girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. Oh my god.
That's a feisty
I'm not afraid to hit a child. I fucking.
Can you save and do that one? I know it's
Yes.
not going to be the one we
It's
stick
not
with.
going to be a great idea, but yeah, that was
I am
immediate
strong.
black
I'm
dot.
stronger than you.
I am strong. I am stronger than you. I don't care about my public image. Okay, so we know that much for sure.
All right, Richard.
Okay, we don't have time for games here, or that's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. That's too
Probably we don't have
playful.
time for games.
Yeah, we don't have time for games is like authoritative. That's an easy 5
Yeah.
to 10, and the Clink is playful, but almost too playful.
Wasn't Hugo wearing glasses?
Was he?
He took it off to see fish better.
Maybe.
No. That's
I
not
don't
how
remember.
glasses work.
It's called seafood. You're supposed to be able to see them.
I fucking hate you, Tippy.
We don't have time for games. Yeah, that was a good option.
All right.
I
Whatever
think
it
the
is, it goes
easy
back-
5 to 10 click would have gotten us the dick emoji.
Well, we can look. Look, kid. No, it did nothing. So yeah, I think the best option was no time for games. All right, there you go. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank. Now.
You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, I can. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag back? Don't. Not please.
Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag onto the floor. It lands with a wet slap.
Oh.
We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Whoa.
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee
Okay.
swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. She gives us a disapproving look.
That kid would be kicked out right now.
Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
Susan, what was your plan?
I was trying to free him.
To where? Outside, where he was gonna die?
Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here.
Or the last.
Or- I don't know why I was going to read that.
In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Look over there. Look over here.
Hugo points, so some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the... What? Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of them giving birth.
That's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Can I say this? Like, there is a story that is in my head the entire time that we've been in this aquarium situation. So when I was living in Utah, at the local aquarium was like an animal touching thing. Even ones that were like in their tanks that you couldn't touch, you could ask them to come bring out and show. And shit,
Whoa.
like they had like 150-foot ball python that was there that you could
Okay,
go
150 feet.
it was like huge. So it was like 50 to like 100
Try
feet.
15.
The thing was
Try 15. The
No, that thing was-
longest anaconda in the world was measured at 26. Try 15.
Okay, cool. It was fucking. They had some big ass snakes there, but there was a tortoise that like lived at the aquarium that was allowed to just walk around, like, and it was
Love
this
that.
long walking like thing, and so you just randomly see a tortoise. Every once in a while you see one of the owners or not the owners, the employees have to be like no and pick up the tortoise and bring it back. But
No.
there was not during like this place was semi new, so during their first spring they didn't like they forgot to check which like they were also like with most zoos they're also breeding zoos, so like to
Yep.
save species and stuff like that. They didn't know that after sharks like do the horizontal mambo, the males like to fuck off, which means that they
Yes.
had a bunch of sharks just jumping out of the fucking bedding or the interaction tank.
Sharks do the horizontal mambo. That's fucking great.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the horizontal mambo number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is horizontal mambo number 5.
I had a history teacher I had a history teacher that said it not once, like the horizontal mambo once, and I'm just like, it's always been that.
A little bit of Shark Tank in my life.
But yeah, sharks.
Hello,
They
They-
fuck off and then they fuck off.
Yeah.
Anyway, your line.
Hey, kids, now come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth.
A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
Fun fact: male seahorses can even give birth, and then get pregnant in the same day.
Man, we thought we had it hard.
I wonder if the excuse me.
Nice.
Oh God. I wonder if that they have to deal with their kids, awkward teenage years too. All, however, many thousands of them.
You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh.
It's not really any speciality, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person.
Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean.
Well, get there.
We finally
we'll
make our
get there.
way. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
Oh.
Yes, we get to see the penguins.
Mm. Hell yes. Look at the penguins. Mhm.
They could have made them cuter.
Huh?
They could have made the penguins cuter.
They could have. It's also a little weird that they used emperor penguin silhouettes for what are supposedly very small penguins. Yeah, one way or another. Our group of kids runs around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
What?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm.
Come here! Oh my God. There's a student in the penguin enclosure.
Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Is it one of
I
ours?
don't know.
It most certainly is Molly Henderson, Susan's friend.
I look over to the penguins and see a determined-looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's
How does
hiding
a
just out
kid
of
get
sight
in
of
there?
one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around.
I'll create a distraction.
Hugo runs toward the
Minigame.
puppet exhibit and addresses the entire room.
Everyone, I have an announcement.
The whole room turns towards Hugo.
Oh.
Here's a few facts I bet now you didn't know about penguins.
Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Hey. The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here.
Neither can you.
I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me.
Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known for flying, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins.
You ever think about being a penguin?
You ever think about being a penguin?
The
Have you guys
crowd is
seen-
still somehow enraptured.
Have you guys seen like the skeletal structure of a penguin and then it compared to
Yes.
like a
Mm.
long neck dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the exact name. Oh,
Kid, what
yes,
are you
well.
even doing?
I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom.
Where are they even going to go?
They're gonna live in my closet.
Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here.
Not until I save a penguin.
Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, so they don't all live in cold climates. If you split hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly?
The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Lay down the law, try to relate to her, or bribe her.
I would say bribe her. If I'm being honest, in this moment, we gotta get her the fuck out of there.
No,
Yeah.
you do not want to bribe a child.
We bribe children constantly.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only reason ice pops are still in
Listen,
market.
if
See,
she's willing
now,
to steal a
here's-
fucking penguin,
Yeah.
she's willing to blackmail us.
I was about to say, lay down the law seems like the right one here. but it might be too much. It might be like too strong after the bad cop. I'm not afraid to hit a child. Like,
I feel like lay down the law is a correct one
I
because
feel
bribe
like
a
lay
child.
down the law is correct as well.
Yeah.
Bribe her
He's trying
is
to-
funny, but I don't know that that would get us anywhere.
Sadly,
I bribe children all the time.
Lay down the law.
I hit children. No, I'm kidding. I work at a school.
I prepare to raise my voice at Molly and then hesitate. Is it weird for me to raise my voice at a stranger's kid? Like, is it a parenting faux pas or something?
Money. Give me money.
no.
Come on. We
So
bribed
it
her
is
anyway.
just bribe.
I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second.
That could have been worded better.
Okay, well, give it to me right now.
I
No.
reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I don't know why I was waiting on either one of you to read that. Okay, well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough?
Hit me the other 8 later and we have a deal.
We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realized there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh, it's another mini game. Oh my god.
That bird.
Oh, look at
Block
Molly.
that bird.
What the fuck?
You're launching hands at them.
Yes, I am launching hands at them.
Try to hit Molly. Try to, like, bounce it off the ceiling.
No, she's hiding behind a rock. Oh.
Yeah, bounce it off the ceiling.
God, that's a lot of birds.
It's a lot of penguins. I love the noise.
It's
Oh,
the
you can't
sound-
bounce it off the ceiling either.
Ah,
It's the sound of what penguins sound like when you
Oh
hit
my
them.
god. Holy crap. There's so many. There's so many penguins. What am I supposed to do? Help. What the fuck?
Drive that team.
bribe
Drive
that team.
team.
Oh my god. This is literally... How the fuck were you supposed to... Penguins escape... 7. God damn. Bribery
Hey.
works. Okay. Well,
Wow.
Jesus.
We still S ranked that.
Somehow. My god. Whew. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin stuff.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world.
A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Molly, what were you doing in there?
I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega.
You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperature, right? You would have to you would have had a dead penguin on your hands.
Well, it was the thought that counts.
No, it's
No,
not.
Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me.
You owe me $8.
Whoa. What?
What?
Just...
Dippy, that's my line.
I know. I don't know why I keep stealing that. Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief notes.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Oh.
Donald D, did you just bribe a child?
I bribed a child.
I bribed a child.
I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line.
I do like that. I like that one a lot.
I like that. Again.
Save and let's do both.
You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. Listen, man. We've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. Me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Let's just get through the day. Get out of here.
That wasn't that bad.
No.
With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey, Donald D, Thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver.
It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Oh. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like cheese nut boards? I fucking love cheese boards.
I love cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. There is nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. See, that's too much. That's a little overboard.
I'm all about cheese boards. Feels like the right answer.
Yeah.
That feels pretty good. Yeah.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Love hearts.
Great. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around.
I walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight?
Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium?
It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
We've all been there.
I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw.
You got to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was a nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though.
I'm surprised he helped complete. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually kind of
Kind of a what?
kind of a stick in the mud.
He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes.
You mean take a nap?
There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father.
All right.
Date complete. Wow. Good lord. Dad points and daddy points ended up being
Hey,
equal
they're equal.
again somehow. S rank.
You gave me.
Damn straight.
There we go.
There
All right.
you go.
That's enough games for the night.
Asiag. I love the name of that achievement. Asiago Getter.
Ooh, what's this?
Dadmazon. I'll do this, I guess. Hi, this is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. Oh, no, wait, I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. Okay. Ooh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey, what? Hey, Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
Sorry, I had another tab open. What?
You ordered butterflies?
You can order dead butterflies online?
Wait, so these aren't yours?
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
Okay. Love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. You're gonna have some vampire shit. Bring the box to Damien or give the box to Amanda.
Give the box to Amanda. Fuck it. She wants them.
I'm tempted.
Yeah.
Do we not like Damien?
I personally like Damien, but I love that we can give it to our daughter.
See, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll end the episode by giving the box to Amanda. But next episode, we're going to do the right dad thing and bring the box to Damien.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like an absolute plan.
Whew. Damien seems like kind of a nice guy, but this is kind of weird. Without turning my head, I shout to Amanda.
Sorry, I literally have a million things open at the moment.
Come on, Dad.
Fucking A. I'm sorry. I'm trying to finish up for the day. Yeah, Dad?
There's no name on this box. Why don't you cancel your order and just do as you wish with these?
Whoa, really? When I said I was ordering my own, I was just doing a bit.
Sure, knock yourself out. Just don't let them stink up the place when they start to go south.
Wait, will they really start to stink? Is that a thing?
Guess we'll both know soon. Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, so that's it.
Well, again, we will open up next time, giving them to Damien. I think this is the right place. This is addressed to Damien. Yep. Okay, so we'll pick up right here. Same dad time, same dad channel.
Next time. It'll be a little bit
Next
until we go back to
time-
this.
Next time
Yeah.
we do this, yeah. So, just to readdress, we have quite a bit planned before the next Dapper Daddies. So, Dadley's gonna be out for a month.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm taking a month
Casual
off.
crashers for a month.
We have
Jesus.
Dapper Discussion.
Please
we
don't
have-
do that. I
we have-
like this channel. I don't want to see it bomb.
We have Dapper. That was kind of rude. We have.
I'm sorry.
We have Dapper
Well,
Discussion
fuck,
number
Dadley.
25. So, in order for the next few episodes I have planned out, we have Dapper Discussion number 25. We have Smash Pass Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is kind of fun because we're going to get to see Pokemon fusions. And we're going to either fuck them or not. And then we do have an episode of 2Ds playing Dazzle Crashers? Dazzle Dashers.
Dazzle Crash. There you go. Dazzle Crashers.
Dazzle
That
Crashers.
channel saved.
And then I have nothing planned for June 17th. You and I will have to get together, Dono, and see what we can do with that.
Yeah.
But then on June 24th, I'm going to have a special guest.
Yeah.
Yes, Dippy is. Because I'm ordering hookers.
And then
Well,
we'll
then.
pick up the Dapper Discussion number 26 again on the 1st of July. And then a few more that I might have to rearrange here. Of course, we can always inject another episode of Dapper D's Dream Daddies in on
Somewhere
a
in
weekday that we're not busy, on a weekend maybe,
Yeah.
get some more playtime in, but needless to say, this game is going on a little bit of a pause for now. So we'll have to remember everybody who voiced everybody again. But same dad time, same dad channel. Some point in the near or far future, we will pick this game up again. I gave you the schedule at the beginning of the episode. You can go back and check that out for what we're going to do next. I already gave my life advice. Dadley, what kind of life advice have you got today?
I'd find the spots that you like. I spent a good amount of time doing something I don't do often, which is praising Connecticut this episode. Find the spots that you enjoy going to. There's gonna be something near you.
Mm-hmm. And Dono?
Oh, freaking God. Sorry. That's a good freaking advice. How about some dad advice? Find interest in your kids' things, or else never fucking
Aw.
hang out with, or else you won't ever be able to hang out with them again.
That's
Bluey.
nice.
My kids freaking love Bluey, and so do
Dude,
I.
I freaking love Bully. Jesus Christ.
It looks like unless we find like a weekday to inject another episode into, the next time we'll be able to play Dream Daddy is August 19th.
God damn.
We'll find some time. We'll make it
find
work.
some time. We'll find some time.
We may
So
find
until
some
next
just like,
time.
you know.
Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dippy.
I've been Dadley.
And I'm always Dono.
And until next time, your adventure matters.
Stay dapper.
And roll your fucking initiative, dude.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.